Welcome to my video on how to put together a snaffle bridle. Let me show you this bridle that's pulled completely apart and putting it back together again. Alright, we have our bridle that has been pulled completely apart. All the bits and bobs have been pulled apart, just to share with you step by step pulling this all back together again, because right now it's a heap of leather and brass and bit and a brow band with a name on it. So this is Teddy's work bridle. We've got our bit, our brow band. These are different parts of the bridle. We have our nose band here. This is our nose band. That's a pony. It's the Shetland pony next door that's just moved in today. Then these are the reins. There are plaited reins. Da, 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 da. And then this is the cheek straps and the throat lash collar, and then the bit that goes around behind the ears. Oh, everyone's come running for the Shetland. God, they're funny. Okay, so where are we going to start with? We're going to start with grabbing our noseband and our cheek straps and throat lash leather. So, and then we grab our brow band. So it's really important when we're putting our brow bands on that we put them on upside down, because let me show you. So this is how we want our brow band once it's on the leather. It took me a few goes. Like, you've got to put it upside down like this and then feed it on. Am I doing that right? No. Upside down. See, even I can get caught up with it. Upside. Now I'm checking myself. Yes. So upside down, because Teddy's name's on it. Face the front of the brow band towards yourself and put it on like so. So we put it on upside down and the front of the band facing us, because we need it to be upright once it swivels over the top of this leather. So we push that on and ta-da, it's upright. It's going to be up in the right position. Now I'll poke the other end in and ta-da, our brow band is on correctly. But let me show you what it looks like when you don't do that. So this is Teddy's brow band, and I say I'm looking at it like so. And I put that on. Yeah, okay. So say I'm looking at it like so. See, I've got to check myself. This is the brow band. Say I want it like correct, upright. I think I'm doing it right. I feed it on to the leather. A bit of a knot there. And then poke this stuff back through, and here's our problem. She's upside down and back the front inside out. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. So that is how you do it up wrong. All right, there we have it. The brow band's on. So now we're going to do the side cheek, which is this part of the leather, not the spare loose one. Oh, no. Yeah, I've got the nose band here. See, it's really easy to get tangled up when it comes to the steps of your bridle. So I've got the nose band just here, and I'm going to attach it to the loose bit of leather that's sitting under the main back of the ears part of the leather. Okay, and then always put the spare leather into its keeper. So this is the keeper just here. Always pop that on. Okay. So there we have it. We've got a bit of a skeleton of a bridle now. So how's that? That's looking pretty nifty. Looking good. Looking good. Now we've got that on. We need to put our side cheek on for this side of the bridle, because it has come off, to be able to put that brow band back on. And it's in hole number 3. This is a work bridle, so it's been used a few times. When you're putting a new bridle on for the very first time, please make an effort not to make it super tight. Oh no, that's for the throat lash. Wrong again. So 2, 4, 5 on the 5th hole. So 5th hole, and then put the keeper on. again, keep on every bit of spare leather, but once you start using them, it'll get a groove in the leather, it'll make a wear mark, and you'll know usually where it sits. But when you first put the bridle on for the very first time, a new bridle, put the, like, sort of try and guess, but don't make it super tight, make it more loose, so then you can adjust it when it's in the horse's mouth, so it's safer that way. Okay, there we have our bridle skeleton. Now it's time to put on the bit. So with the bit, when you're putting it on, it's really important that you make sure that the bit closes like that. Does that make sense? I'll put it in front of my black jacket. So that's really important. This is wrong. It's really, really bad if you put the bridle in the wrong way like that. Don't do that. You've got to make sure all the time that it's going in and the bridle bit is closing in on itself. When it doesn't come in and meet itself properly and doesn't get far, that is wrong. You're doing it up wrong. So here's our bridle. We'll do this cheek first. We'll just always check, because sometimes you can move it around and you not know that you've accidentally put it on wrong. But here we have it. Let's just feed this through, do the buckle up and into the keeper. Okay. Oh, there we go. And then always check. So now we're going to do the other side. Grab that other leather and bada bing, bada boom. Slide that on and do up the brass. If I'm not explaining anything properly, and if you've got questions, please ask in the comment section down below. I'll do my very best to answer for you and help you out. But yeah, once you've done it a few times, it's quite easy. So there we have it. There's the brass, the noseband, dun, da, 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 our bridle. And now all we have to do is add on our reins. So when we get our reins, let me just untangle these. So it's really important to grab it at the middle of where it separates, and run your fingers like so all the way along to make sure that they're sitting flush and they're straight and they're not twisted and bent and da-da-da-da-da. You've got the reins that are untangled and going to go onto your bridle with ease and not cause any issues when you're using your bridle. Okay, so these buckles, they go like this on the horse's bit in the mouth. The buckles face outwards. They don't face inwards to the horse's mouth. So putting it in through here, we thread it through there. Now it's really important, I'll just do it up first just to show you. When you're doing the bit up, or putting the rein on your bit, you want to make sure it's in between the bit and the side cheek, and it's down the bottom, not up the top. That is wrong, being up the top. It's going to pull the bit around and that's going to cause issues, whereas when it's down here, it's doing the job correctly on the way that it's pulling on that ring of the bit on the snaffle. So that's one side done. And now that's all sitting flush, and now we're just going to, let me pull the noseband out of the way and the cheek strap. So now, here, I'm put it in front of my black jacket. There we go. Thread that through. And this is the last buckle to do up for this bridle. This bridle is from Newmarket Saddlery. I found this really good quality. The bit, not so much. I got the bit from Newmarket Saddlery as well, but it's already rusting, and yeah, it was a waste of money, unfortunately, but that's okay. I can replace that easy. But this leather is so soft and workable, and it's just really beautiful, and it's nice and soft for the horse to wear, and I really appreciate it. So I'll leave a link in the description down below. The reins were separate. I brought them separately. This bridle came with webbed reins, and I'm not a fan of webbed reins. They seem to pull hair out on the side of the horse's neck. But anyways, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we put together a snaffle bridle. Hope that was helpful. Got any questions? Don't hesitate to ask in the comment section down below. Good luck with putting together your bridle. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!